Hello everybody, this is the Plays Games, and welcome back to Crossout. And today we got the Power Mania event going, guys. And we got a timer of the official release for the new faction. So, new faction will be, for my local time, will be added in 13 days and 17 hours, so that'll be in 2 weeks. And that's a lot of excitement. And they pre-added a few of the parts, and if I'm not mistaken, these parts will all be craftable after the event in the faction, so it's kind of pre-access. So the special resources lighters here, you'll be able to earn them in the new lighters mission here, and will only reward with lighters, but you will be able to craft these parts here for that stuff from these and some basic resources here. So first is the junk bow. Junk bow is shotgun at 4 energy drain, and it's a pretty powerful shotgun. But so as far as like damage goes, by the looks of it, pretty decent mass and durability. But it kind of looks like a field cannon or field gun with a ripped frontal barrel, and it will probably just be pretty inaccurate but pretty powerful. So we got the bat cabin, medium cabin, 750 power score, 10 energy, 5 dust damage, 8500 mass damage, 330 durability, and 1050 kilograms of mass. So let's just take a look at currently. Oh wait, of course I do not have this not fused. God. So it's Wyvern. The Wyvern is 4 and 9, and this is 5 and 85. So, but it looks like this thing has a high tonnage for its weight, but a low mass limit. So it doesn't require a lot of wheels to operate, but it will hit that mass limit pretty hard. Max speed looks pretty good. It's higher than a Wyvern, so that's something. So this will it's a faster cabin, but it still does not feature the extra energy, which is kind of sad. I wish we had another light cabin, or if they just flatten the energy, is still something I think that should be better. Like 10 energy for all rares, 12 for all epics, instead of having one of them that has less and one of them that has more. Oh well. And then we got the shift wheels. These wheels, they sound kind of powerful what they are. I mean, they do not require energy, and basically they are active melee weapons that deal no damage when standing still, and they start to get more damage the more speed you have. And they're pretty damn nasty. I do not have any of these parts just yet. They have not been added to my account yet, because the people that are responsible for the maintaining these accounts are kind of lazy, or are just forgetting about me or ignoring me or whatever. But I just don't have them yet. So I hope I can get them soon so I can cover this stuff ASAP, but it'll probably take a little while. So we got a 1 epic after the stickers right here. And having the stickers being epics is okay, since you only craft, you do not have a box. So that's actually really good. Because if it was gonna be random drops, if you would get a rare, you'll probably get a sticker over a Skinner, and that would be really sad. But it's nice to see they do not do crates for once. But yeah, the Skinner is the harpoon cannon, locks on, and you get those already. Only 3 energy, which is pretty good. And then 307 points of durability and 378 kilograms of mass. So if it's only 3 energy, what I'm kind of seeing here is maybe having guys that are immobile because they don't have wheels and have to be mobile weapon platforms, and then having one guy with 2 of these guns, and they are towing those other 2 guys around to bring even higher tier guns into lower tier fights, so to say. Like if you just have a cannon and it's, for example, Scorpion, that will be your very low power score. But if you have to add all the frame and the wheels to keep it stable, then you will be pretty close to 3000 power score or higher. But with this, you can have one guy towing the platforms and having 2 or 3 other platforms that just get towed around and do their job. And and there are some other applications on this thing, and I'll be experimenting with this kind of a lot once I have it. And that will be very fun. And I actually need to be here. Arson is back here. I want to test drive it. So this is the new pack. Features some armor pieces that are currently locked for everybody except the ones that own this pack. It has this new movement parts, new cabin, and of course the shotguns. And they fire once and then reload, but I have a pretty decent reload by the looks of it. And because a reload is a reload and they have max ammo, like, this is the only weapon that can fire indefinitely at this speed. Like, it has one set rate of fire and it doesn't slow down or accelerate, or it will never stop. And then of course we got that melee weapon. So this cabin has 12 energy, but has one of the energy forced already taken by the melee weapon. I don't know why they just gave it didn't they like just give it 11 instead of like having 12 and one of them like used. And because that really doesn't make sense here. And I'm just gonna make a test platform here really quickly. Just to test some damage. Because the auger things are set to like deal damage to the things touching it as well. So I just want to test it for a second. So I'm gonna make a little platform here and see if I can dig myself through these big plates. And that should be enough here. So back to the shop, test drive. These augers are actually really fast. They're so weird. Like, they're so weird to look at. So that's why I see like decor stuff returning on these packs. And having some more rare decor on here. Having these lights, etc. It's pretty nice to build a vehicle. But let's see what these things can do. Not really doing damage, as I said they do. And that's actually quite a lot of damage. I actually can see these shotguns doing something here. Look at that damage. 232. 286. That's a good hit. Let's go. Go back to here. Let's try it again. And then just hug it and then shoot with one gun to get the raw damage number of the single gun. And then compare it to some cannons here. So time to hug it. Oh wait, that's it. So there we go. 143. 143. 143. One more shot and then I can confirm it's 143. 143. Okay. So I guess I'll be just grabbing some armor tracks to cover the frontal section here. And some small tracks or whatever for the rear. And then I'll be using one of the 2 base guns. So one of these and one of these. Split the buttons. Judge and left. And here we go. I'll be going to the rear to shoot on this thing. Just to make sure I get the service right. So 143 in the shotgun. Let's see these cannons here. 86. 94. 86. 94. 86. 95. 86. 95. 86. 94. Looks like 86 and... Wow. That's actually really decent. If it's actually that. Let's grab a few others. Test those as well. Right there for like damage comparison. I'll just grab the cider. 150. Yeah, this one does a little bit more. But it's an epic. And it's 5 energy, of course. So, the shotguns are energy efficient, but they lack range. Some of our final verifications are gonna be some turret cannons. Sadly, I cannot test the other weapons just yet, so... 115... 116. I gotta say, I am liking those shotguns damage output right there. Oh, by the way, guys, they did rename the auger into borer. I don't know why they did it, but they kind of did. And yeah, like, of course, this is a pretty expensive pack here, 65. So like in the packs list, it chills between the Eventers and Mortal Warrior. It does come with a little bit more coins than the Mortal Warrior, but there's like it comes with 2 epic movement parts. It comes with an epic cabin. And actually just wait. Arsonist back. Actually let's check the exhibition. Arsonist. Oh wait, Gars. Arsonist. That might help. Okay, shop. What is the wildfire? Wildfire. Ah, there we go. So the parts on here are in Dunhorse engine, some armor parts, and then the Cerberus cabin, the meat grinders, and the junk bow. Here, meat grinder can deal damage to enemy vehicles. I think that's just passive melee, not active. That's kind of sad. If you're gonna do that, it should be active. So yeah, the Cerberus, so like as integrated melee weapons at 12, but what it doesn't mention is that one is already taken as said by the melee weapon. And that realized me, we still haven't tried a melee weapon here. That's kind of bad, isn't it? We haven't tried it. It is definitely a cool looking cabin, but I doubt how much it will actually be used if it's actually like using energy. And that's actually not bad in terms of damage. I am not really liking these movement parts though. I don't know, they're so high up. And they like go outwards like this. I don't know. I think you need a wider vehicle to make these things look good, and maybe like 4 next to each other or something. I'm probably gonna build something with 4 of these, maybe even 6, and see what I can do here. Ooh. I am liking their mobility. That's sad. Nice mobility here. Ooh, that's something. Let's try some AIs here. That's not half bad. That's some nice recoil though. Sorry, knockback actually. Recoils on your own build. So yeah, these things apparently have a pretty high knockback. And that's something I'm instantly like doubting if that's a good thing, because I don't know if you got anybody here remembers the moment they added nice ramp kill. The moment they added the impulse, by that moment called the AGS. If anybody here remembers, like if you guys don't, I'm just gonna explain it here. They gave it an insane knockback. It didn't do much damage, but it would flip anybody like the moment you would see them, and you would start farming at them. And back then they also didn't use maximum ammo, they only used heat. And that made him kind of a problem. Flipping enemies over is always a problem here in this game, because if they cannot shoot back, they cannot do anything. And if they're flipped, they will not be able to shoot back. And by the looks of it, these guns actually have a really good damage at short range, but it has a very high fall off. And of course the fire rate isn't that great. You can see here, guys, much lower damage. 2 shots only hitting for 70 there, instead of the 250. So these shotguns are definitely better on something much lighter and faster than this thing is. You're really gonna need something very fast to keep up with the enemy and like chill next to them at all times. And that might actually be something here. For how fast is this thing backwards? Not bad. Look. So yeah. Deal back. Again. I'll be requesting a pack key of this. Sadly, I'm no longer allowed to use the pack keys I received directly from Gaijin and Targum. I mean, well, I'm saying Free Gem. I don't know, but from Targum, like the keys I received from them, I'm no longer allowed to actually give away to you guys, which is really sad. I would rather like randomly gift a pack to somebody on my like Discord channel as I did before, and then simply go ahead and like play it on their account. Like I've done that before with the Icebox, like the Frostborn pack. If you guys remember that, like I've done it before, and I would have done that, but I'm not allowed to do that anymore, which is sad. So I'll probably be having this on my old account and like trying this stuff out, and I'll be receiving the I should be receiving this stuff in a few days, so I'll be able to cover everything. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep it at that, guys. We're gonna record a video today. I'm feeling slightly better, so I will try. Like this is going okay, so I'll grab a dick in a second and start recording some actual footage and gameplay. And yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed the new content covering, as well as the testing of the one gun. And yeah, I'll catch you guys all later. Bye, guys.